Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday the 26th, so hope you had a good Memorial Day weekend. Um, just a reminder, this we're going over our year of end tasks here. So you see this assignment sheet that I gave you last week, week before. Many of you have done these things, but many of you have not. So this is just a reminder. So again, you need to submit your review packets that was due on Friday. Those need to get into me, page 2 of period 3, page 2 of period 4, page 3 of period 5. However you do it has been acceptable with either a picture or a scan, either an email or sharing with me. I think I've been pretty good at, once they come in, I take a look at them and score them, so they should be updated. So if that's an issue, please let me know. Many of you have been picking movies. Again, the proof of that is this. So that someone watched the old movie Stalag 17. It looks like it's on the computer, so that's all I'm looking for. Is just a screenshot of the movie that you've seen. I know many of you have been watching because it's on Netflix and it comes up real. Netflix is pushing There Will Be Blood. Interesting movie. It's actually based on a Upton Sinclair book, but it's a little bit weird. So you have to, there's lots more. If you have Netflix, there's a ton of movies on Netflix. You might have to search for them a little bit, but there's a ton of really good movies on there. So if you heard bad things about There Will Be Blood, Daniel Day-Lewis is awesome, but it's sort of a weird movie. Anyway. Pick 2 from the list. It doesn't have to be from the list. There's lots of stuff on there. And again, many of you have been saying that you've been watching it with mom or dad or brother, sister, which is cool. That's sort of the idea behind this. So keep that up. Let's get those in as quick as we can. So the other thing is get your missing word. There's a number of you that still have 40 questions. Let's get this cleaned up. I mean, it does us no good to carry this out anymore. Let's get this wrapped up so that you can be done. So just take a look at Skyward. If there's something that you turned in that I didn't miss, let me know. But let's get this taken care of as quickly as we can. So today the sample exams are coming out at 1 o'clock Central Time. So supposedly I'm going to be able to see them then. I'm betting probably that I won't get to them until tomorrow. So, but your questions will be there. I want to take a look at them. Again, once you see scores being populated in there, that's not going to be your, that's not what that's what Pfeiffer's saying. That's not what the College Board is saying. So what I may be grading may not be, I think it's going to be pretty close to the reading, but it may not be. Again, I don't know. They haven't put out the rubrics, the official rubrics, for another week yet. So I know my friends who are in the pre-reading stuff, they don't start until next week, June 4th. So I'm just guessing. No, I'm educated guessing when I grade those. So today or tomorrow, those will be in. We might have a Zoom later in the week to discuss it. So we should be able to, my goal, perfect world, would be that we get this all wrapped up this week. Everything would be great. I know what this, it's June 5th, but I want you done. And I'm sure you want to be done too. Regarding that, also, there's going to be some information coming out about returning your materials. I'm not going to give you too much information on that because I don't have all the information, but the administration is going to be putting together a plan, starting with seniors. So those of you who are seniors, you're going to have to turn your Chromebook in. Obviously, for me, you're going to need to turn in your textbook and your Portrait of America book, or if you have multiple. So those two books are the ones that are going to have to come back to school. For juniors and our one sophomore, You can keep your Chromebooks, but again, I need the American Nation book back and the Portrait of America book back. So take a look for take a look in your emails for that information. So they're going to start with seniors first. That I know, and it's probably going to be next week. I don't know. They don't know yet if I'm going to be. They put us on call whether or not we're going to be in or not. So I really just don't know a whole lot of information about it, except that the first 2 weeks of June there are going to be times when you're going to be asked to come in to drop off your stuff. So that's the main reason, or one of the main reasons, I want everything wrapped up this week. Because you may not have the material that you need. For some of you. For some of you, you will. Some of you won't. But let's try to get this taken care of as quickly as we can. So that's all I have for today. Hope you had a nice weekend. You'll be hearing from me again this week regarding your AP exams. I'm excited to see those, and we'll wait and see. We'll talk about that once I get a chance to look at them. So if you have questions, let me know. Take care.